Tammy, Tiff, the end of the season is fast approaching, and what a year it's been for the club and for yourselves. Has it gone the way you expected it to be back at pre-season?
Yeah, I think I could have done with a better centre-back partner, but you can't pick and choose sometimes, can you? No, it's been amazing. It's been amazing for the club to have done so well this season, to be competing, to be challenging for the league up until the last few games, to have won the cup final, and obviously personally our sort of relationship on the pitch has been amazing.
Yeah, I think coming into pre-season, looking at the few players that came in and the current squad that we kept, it was always going to be a positive season. We've only strengthened and we've stuck together, and the results have shown. I don't think anyone thought we were going to get as far as we have, and as a club, I can say I'm really proud to be here.
Of course, the two of you mentioned the centre-back partnership. You've been playing side by side now for nearly 8 months. And it's also seen the birth of Team Timmy, as we all like to call you, or you've liked to call yourself. In that time, you've kept 10 clean sheets, conceded on average 1.24 goals a game. Not a bad return for you both, you think?
Yeah. Go on. I just think we work well. We can't say the back four, the squad in general is amazing. I mean, personally, being alongside Tammy, it's improved my game massively. I think it's quite obvious at the end of last year I was struggling. This year, I think the way I've personally improved is down to playing next to somebody with experience who's calm on the ball. She can help me. She makes me look better as well when I give her a pass. Stitch her up with 10 passes a game, and we just work well, I think. So yeah.
And the Team Timmy kind of hashtag came through at the start of the season. Someone just read out and merged our names together, and it's just stuck. And all my career, I've never had a nickname. So at last, what could be the last of my seasons, I've actually got a nickname, which is great. But it's been fantastic. We complement each other really, really well. My game has changed over the years, and having someone who's got that raw pace, who can cover me at times, and vice versa on certain things, it's been brilliant. But the defensive unit as a whole has been phenomenal this year.
And do you think that the relationship you two have built this year has been kind of vital to the success the defensive unit has had?
I think having kind of a strong partnerships all over the pitch is vital in any team, in any squad. It's really important, and I think we've just clicked. We've clicked. We complement each other, as I've said already, and I think it has really, really helped our season without a doubt. But there's strong partnerships all over the team, and as I mentioned before, the back unit as a whole has been fantastic.
And of course, one of your 10 clean sheets came last week in the Sussex County Cup final, 1-0 win against Brighton. Tammy, you've played in a few. Apparently you said last week that you played in the first one, but where does last week's final rank amongst all those?
For me, it was when it could be your last one. It's obviously more. It's very special to be with this group of players as well. I haven't enjoyed a season like this in a long time, to be honest. There's no cliques in the squad. It's a fantastic environment to kind of play in, and I've enjoyed every single second of it. So for me, it's up there with one of the bestest. Bestest is not even a word. With one of the best ones that I've been lucky enough to play in. So.
And what about yourself, Tiff? Because you've won a couple of county cups and a title. Where does it rank for you?
I don't think that anything I've won before has meant as much as this, just purely because, like Tammy's just said, the girls here, they're brilliant. They're probably my whole playing career, the whole time I've started, whether it's kids football till now, like this group of girls, you're not going to find another one the same. The coaching staff are brilliant. The way Smithy's been coming in this year, you can't thank him enough for how he's been, playing alongside people who have, like Molly, Tammy, where they've been and stuff like that. That cup final, I think the best bit was no one expected us to be there, no one expected us to win, and the season we've had this year, going where we are in the league and then getting that cup final, it's up there with the best.
And Tammy, you are a former striker, although you're defensive this year. You seem eager to get a goal, and we seem to be getting closer. Do you think we are going to see it this year, especially considering Tiff already has one?
I think there's an ongoing kind of debate and topic of conversation throughout the whole squad that I'm one of only a few players that hasn't scored. It's not through want of trying. I'm personally blaming Molly's corners. They're just not good enough at the moment. However, it might happen. I'm hoping it does.
2 more games?
I think I've scored in pretty much every season I've ever played in, so this could be the first one where I haven't. Yeah, I hope so, but obviously the main thing for us is for the next 2 games is to hopefully get 2 more clean sheets and end with 6 points and finish as high up the table as Chichester have ever finished in this league. So,
of course, it is the second to last game of the season, last one at home. We host QPR Rangers, Queen's Park Rangers, sorry. They are a team who has struggled this year. They only got their first win the other week, but they have posed problems for teams. Would it be wrong to underestimate them?
Definitely. I mean, I don't think you can underestimate any team in this league. It's shown with, unfortunately, our little dip we had. You know, we're playing middle of the table, we're sat top. You'd think we'll win them, but unfortunately other teams come out and they want to beat us, they go at us, and QPR's no different to that. They've got a quality squad, they've got names in there, they've got players that will perform, and they'll come to us wanting to take points. We can't underestimate any of that.
Of course, Jo Wilson, she is the top goal scorer for Queen's Park Rangers this season. She going to be the one that you're going to be gunning for, going, you're not getting through us?
obviously she's one we need to pay attention to. That would be wrong to underestimate, especially a player like that has scored a lot of goals for them this year. So we'll do our hardest. We'll, if selected, of course.
Team Timmy.
Yeah, Team Timmy selected. We'll try our hardest to keep another clean sheet and keep her quiet. And that's what we've done to a lot of forwards this year. And hopefully Sunday will be no different.